Man, we finna do this Murs and Fashawn, this generation.
They didn't care if I lived or died. I didn't smoke weed so I could feel the high. I smoked so I didn't have to feel the lows. A weird nigga that started writing the illest flows.
So yeah, man, I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk first.
No, you start.
No, go ahead.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead and tell how you feel.
Do your thing, man. Trust me, I'm telling you.
Say what you gotta say. Just like we did before.
You know what that mean, right? I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I really felt like. I mean, I seen him on the Sway, Shade 45, you know, rapping and stuff. I mean, I thought that was interesting. I was like, okay, it's tight. Let me get the project, see, listen to it. I thought it was gonna be Radio Raheem. Not with this one. I couldn't dig it, man. I can't ride to none of this. I mean, the beats were good. The beats were great. I mean, you West Coast beats, you can't lose, man. West Coast producers, man, y'all taking over the world. I love the production, man, but they're I don't know, it's just like I was bored. There were no, I can't even remember like one punchline from this whole album. I listened to it twice to give it a fair shot, because I was like, maybe I'm being too hard. Maybe I'm setting my bar too high. But no, I wasn't, man. They just didn't. Maybe on other projects they were better than this, because like I said, I seen them on the Sway, Shade 45, you know, for rapping and stuff. I thought they was pretty good. I don't know, maybe these are some throwback tracks. Somebody broke into their house and got all they went into their whack file on their fucking Mac computers or something and said, well, how many songs on this fucking album? 12. Take 12 of their worst songs and throw that shit together. I just wasn't feeling it, man. Like I said, I don't remember not one line from the whole album. That's just me. I wasn't feeling it at all. I was bored.
That is
common. They had some common, like ordinary, regular ass punchline. I'm like, man, like
that is your opinion, brother.
That is, and I stand by it.
And that is awesome. But my feelings on this Murs and Fashawn album, I feel it's a good album. I'm not gonna say it's great, but it's definitely good. You know, I like Murs. I like what Murs brings to the table. Haven't really heard that much from Fashawn. I know that, you know, he's kind of sort of the similar type of artist. And, you know, they talk about, you know, a lot how, like, sometimes Murs is like a hipster type of artist. He don't rap about anything, you know, negative. He always brings a positive light. He just tells his story. You know, it may be, you know, in some cases it may be a little lame, because he's not gangster. Or
that's not why it's lame.
No, hold on. Nigga, I'll let you talk. So,
look,
you know, but I mean, he just lives a regular, everyday type of life. But you know, the way this album starts off, you know, the song "Just Begun," you know, it's a good track. You know, with them two kind of going back and forth on the you know, on the flows or whatever. Now they're not saying anything super lyrical, you know,
at all.
I mean, you know, but to me, it's feel good music. And if you like something and it feels good, it's, you know,
the beats feel good.
It's gonna definitely be, you know, it's something that's definitely going to catch your ear.
And I said that the beats feel good. Yeah, and I mean, they have nice production.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the production on this project is good production. But you know, like I said, with me personally, I do feel a lot of these tracks on here. 6'4" Impala, they from the West. Everybody in the West like to have that 6'4" Impala.
The cannon, he tucked it. Underneath was Banana Republic. Hit your man out in public. Understand he was thugging. Pitching grams, he was hustling. He ain't scrambled for nothing. Knew how to handle an onion.
And, you know, it's just basically telling the story of, you know, just riding in your Chevy, you know what I'm saying, on a nice day or whatever. You know, you jamming, you riding, you know, riding to beats and shit like that. You know, I'm a Chevy rider. He ride F-O-R-D.
Hey, look,
found
I'd rather push a Ford than drive a Chevy.
Fuck that. So, nigga, Chevy all day, nigga. Anyways, though, you know, then you got the song Ghetto Queen.
You got the best of me, my ghetto queen, no lie. You stole my heart in the flash.
You know what I'm saying? It's another positive track, you know, towards women. You know what I'm saying? Stone Cold to me, they kind of went in on that, you know, on that track. You know, a little bit, you know, more on the lyrical end. You know, they try to step their bars up on there.
Salute the general, man, myth, mineral, bulletproof pro, no flow is identical. Rocking on stage and I'm holding on my genitals. Grip on the mic like I got 8 tentacles.
Yellow Tape is a great song as well, where they're basically talking about, you know, the gangs and, you know, the back and forth battle between, you know, the killing and, you know, how the killing need to stop and all that kind of stuff. But that song kind of leads into the next track, which is Peace Treaty, where, you know, they trying to, you know, get the people, the gangs to meet up, you know, have a nice barbecue and just have a peace treaty, man. Because, you know, even though, you know, Murs does, you know, make, you know, the positive music, he still touched on subjects, you know, that happen on the West Coast, which is, you know, the gang stuff still goes on over there, man. And, you know, just a nice track on them trying to make peace and bringing the Bloods and the Crips together, you know, the blacks and the Mexicans and all that kind of stuff, man, because that stuff really needs to stop. So it's just a nice little track, you know, dwelling in on that. And then the next track, it goes, you know, and it goes 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 down, 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 down.
Who's singing the hook?
Down, down. I don't know who's singing the hook, but it sounds like Bilal.
Best verse on the whole album.
Fuck that shit. This nigga always talking about that best verse shit. But you know.
Wait. What was the song where the nigga said, man, when I heard this shit, I was like, I can't do it.
Oh yeah.
The nigga talking about is either Baby Girl or the Vaseline.
I ain't hear that.
Who the fuck? No, yes you did.
I thought you was talking about the chopped and screwed shit.
No. The chopped and screwed stuff. I don't even. You know what? I dislike this album so much. I'm not even gonna mention that because that's just gonna make me mad. But the nigga said it's either Baby Girl or the Vaseline. What the fuck?
One with the tattoo on the thigh. Light skinned girl turning red in the sun. Pro kids on with her hair in a bun. It's either Baby Girl or that Vaseline. Daisy Dukes got me thinking nasty things.
WTF? Why would you say that? Hey man, if I don't, I'ma holler at it. If I don't get with a man, I'ma take some mental pictures and then go home and squeeze one off with Vaseline. Real niggas use cocoa butter or that shea butter. That's first of all. So that makes you not a real nigga. Vaseline, that's some prison shit.
Nigga, what?
Cocoa butter, shea butter. Tight.
Anyways, though, y'all.
All that Jergens, the almond smell. It'll hide the evidence. You were a kid at once.
TMI. Anyways, though, goddamn.
No, nigga. Well needed information, motherfucker.
Anyways, though, the Slash Gordon. I really didn't that song right there, the production on there, to me, I really didn't like that. But I feel like, you know, the way they were spitting on there was still good. Heartbreaks and Handcuffs was good. This Generation, basically talking about, you know, what's going on in this generation and how things need to change. It's a positive track, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know, go listen to that. And then the Future Love song, you know, ends off the album, and then the Other Side. So, you know, in my opinion, this was a good hip-hop project. You know what I'm saying? For two cats that really don't work together, this is their first, you know, project together. You know, two different types of artists, you know, merged together, and, you know, to me they made, you know, a good positive album. So, you know, when it comes to this generation, like I said, I fuck with Murs just from all his projects before. And I always like what Murs brings to the table, man. Positivity, you know, good verses, you know, good lyrics, good message, man. And you know, this is something that to me is definitely needed in hip hop today. Besides all the other messages that are going around, it's always, you know, that portion of the game where, you know, you're gonna have those rappers where people are gonna feel like, you know, they may be a little weird or a little off. But to me, like I said, Murs kind of, to me, is that portion of back in the 90s where you had the Far Side. So he reminds me of, you know, the Far Side, that type of sound, you know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, I give this album a B. You go ahead, I already know you're going to give it a bad grade, but my grade on this generation is a B. I
give it a D. And I give it a D because of the production. Like if you gonna go, especially if okay, look, if you can go back and forth on a majority of the tracks that go back and forth on this album, you gotta kind of study the chemistry that was laid out for you by past artists. I'm not comparing you to none of them. All I'm saying is this shit didn't sound good. If you look at Jada, Styles P, you look at Ghost, Raekwon, you even look at Busta Rhymes and Raw Digga, that back and forth going, you know, Busta Rhymes and Spliff. This shit just sounded like, I don't know, man.
See, I'm gonna tell you the difference between that though.
I don't know. I'm
gonna tell you the difference between all those artists.
Well, I'm not comparing it to them.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm gonna give you.
All right.
Those artists, when you those three groups that you just named, Busta and Rod Digga, Ray and Ghost,
right.
Styles P and Jada, they all work together all the time.
Then maybe they should have did this shit.
They would all work together all the time. So this was two cats that never worked together. They basically merged together for their very first time. They hadn't even did anything together on any other songs. And to me, for what they put together, these are cats that don't work with each other. They're not in the same group like Jada and Styles. They're not in the same group like Ray and Ghostface. They're not on the same label like Rod Digga and Busta. These are cats that those people, they're separate because they always work with each other. They have a chemistry. These cats right here, this is their first time coming together. And I feel like for that first time coming together without any type of chemistry before, it was good.
So this is like all right.
It was an experimental project.
I'm gonna get 2 pieces of bread. On this bread, I'm gonna put some peanut butter on it. But on this bread, I'm gonna put some fucking ketchup. Or some shit that don't match, that've never gelled together before, and then we're gonna put it in a project and actually sell it. I think it was bad planning. Horrible. Listen, man. All those points you just made, that's exactly why they shouldn't have did it.
No,
niggas need advisors. Somebody just say, listen, man, this may not work out for y'all.
I put it like this. That's your feeling on it.
That is.
My opinion still stands.
Tight.
You know, not to compare it to, you know, any other reviews that I've seen on this album, but every review that I've seen on this album, it's kind of the same way that I feel.
That's good.
So
that's great.
You know,
a lot of niggas like peanut butter and ketchup sandwiches. That's fine. I don't.
But you know, at the same time, like
strawberry
I said,
jam.
To me, it's a great, you know, put together project with 2 artists that never worked together. It's a positive message, and that's what's needed.
With some honey wheat bread.
It's a needed positive message that's missing in the game.
And I don't like it because it's positive. I love positive music. I mean, all day. Look at I love Kendrick. That's all that needs to be said about that. I wasn't feeling it, man. I wasn't digging it.
And that's fine.
That's all I'm saying.
That's fine. You know, I respect your opinion by not feeling it.
I respect yours too, man.
You know,
and everybody else out there who like this particular project, but
so, you know, definitely, you know, you guys go check it out. Let us know what y'all think about it. I'm gonna give it a B. He gonna give it a D.
For damn.
And Lakers taking it this year. Kobe, bitch.
You stupid.